Amber, and I thought I'd do a very special video today, and the video is on tips to homeschool your children. So I'm going to tell you some of the things that I do as a teacher. I'm a teacher, I'm a tutor, I tutor on the side. You know, I've been working with children for about 14 years. So working with your own child is a little different than working with other people's children. So I wanted to give you some tips, those parents who are not teachers, on things that you can do with your children to make it a little more pleasant experience, okay? So the first tip is so simple. Simply have patience. You don't want to, when your child gets frustrated, it's because you're frustrated.
2 words, jerk, turn.
I don't know what this word's supposed to be because you did not write it correctly.
Turn.
What is that supposed to be?
Turn.
You did not write that word correctly.
Mommy, I should have this.
Can you make that A look like an A, please?
It looks like an A.
No, not exactly.
Okay. I'm just writing fast as everyone.
I know. Can you make that? Can you do that A over, please?
Ah!
Thank you so much. Okay, that's much better. Thank you.
The K?
Yes, let's fix that K. Awesome. Very good. So if you stay having patience, then that will help them to become a little bit more easy to get through those difficult skills or concepts that they have. If you are yelling at them, you know 3 plus 4, you know 3 plus 4, it's not gonna work. They're gonna get frustrated and not wanna work for you or with you anymore. So that's a very, very important skill to have, is to have patience. The very next tip is very important, and it's to make a schedule. Now, some people do schedules all kind of different ways, but I'm just going to tell you the way I do schedules in my house. And the schedule I do with Isaiah is I just put different bullet points on and things that we need to do. This is the schedule. This is Isaiah's schedule. And I don't put the times because sometimes we get off schedule with the time. So I'm not gonna frustrate myself and say, oh, 8 o'clock, Raz Kids. Oh, 10 o'clock, this. So I just put the bullet points because Isaiah's smart enough to know that we have to do everything on the schedule within that day. So I have it scheduled to Raz Kids lessons, 3 IXL lessons, brain break, Spanish, piano, PE, kids yoga or just dance, and reading and math time with mommy, because I have to make sure that he gets that reading and math time with me in there, not just on, you know, the computer, because I want to be interactive with him. Which brings me to my next tip. My next tip is be interactive. So you just don't give the kids work and say, go do it. You have to be interactive with them to make sure that they're getting things right. If they have questions, you have to be accessible, and you know, you have to work with them. And that's where that patience comes in. You're working with them so they can complete what they need to be able to complete, okay? And my next tip for homeschooling is to use instructional videos. A lot of times, so Isaiah's learning the Bossy R right now, blends, diagraphs. So I will pull up videos on YouTube. There's hundreds of good videos that you can play, and kids learn through songs, and he sings the songs, he loves them. So pull up instructional videos so you won't have to do all the work. So I will pull up an instructional video and then I'll do the lesson with him. So that way he can get the song and we can do the lesson together. So we did like a blends worksheet today, cut and paste, and before that we did like a video. So you want to get both in because kids learn through all kinds of different ways, right? The next one is incorporate educational computer programs. So the school that Isaiah goes to, if you saw on his schedule, it has IXL, that's an instructional computer program which has reading, math, and language arts. So that's another way for him to learn. And then Raz Kids has reading. So incorporate any kind of, I've heard of Moby Max, any kind of instructional computer programming that they can do. There's Prodigy. Prodigy is a math one, and the kids at my school love Prodigy. So there's Khan Academy, there are different things that you can incorporate that are educational computer programs that the children like to do. Another important homeschool tip I'm going to give, so your teachers may give the kids things to do, but you can pull things. If you have access to a computer, I think you should pull things offline so the kids can color, cut and paste. They love to cut and paste. Painting, incorporate some painting in there. Just make it fun for them. Like, you don't have to do just straight by the book, off the worksheets. Worksheets are boring anyway, but do some fun things like coloring, cut and paste, and painting. Also, be enthusiastic. I've said this ever since I've been teaching, that I am a teacher, but I am also an actor. Sometimes I get up in the mornings and I have to be in school, 7:15 a.m. The kids come in, they ready to go. So I have to be ready to go too. So I step in front of the classroom and I'm like, hey, good morning, kids! And they feed off of my energy. So you should do the same thing at home. Let the kids feed off of your energy. If you're excited about them learning, they're going to be excited about them learning as well. Today we're going to do a lesson on fractions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes.
So come on, kids, it's time to learn today. Let's do some work. You gotta be excited, because when you're excited, they feed off your energy. They're excited. So be enthusiastic. Another important homeschool tip I have is to take brain breaks. That means the kids cannot go, because you know as an adult, you can't go. You need a brain break. Give their brain a time to rest. So that's when I pull up like the Just Dance videos and we dance, or I'll go outside and run around the neighborhood. Just a chance for them to get their blood pumping, and I'll do it with them. I'm not just gonna make them do it, because I love to get up and move and exercise too. Like being stuck in the house, we have to find some kind of way to take a brain break. So Go Noodle is a good site to go on. Just Dance, you can pull those up on YouTube, then get your blood pumping, and then, or you can go outside or just simply do some yoga, some kids yoga. You can pull that up on YouTube as well. You can find anything on YouTube. Right, so the next homeschool tip I have is to create a space for learning. This is a space where the children know you're about to work, okay? In our house, it's my dining room table, okay? Or on the floor in the living room. It's just important that they know it's time to work at this space. It can be anywhere that you think is comfortable for you and your child. So if I'm doing it in the living room, I'm making sure the TV is off. Isaiah's little brother is upstairs with his dad, so that we know this is the time for learning. And then the last one, but certainly not least, the last tip for homeschooling is to give praise and encouragement. You know, when they get something right, say, yes, good job! Or do a little dance. Yeah, go Isaiah, go Isaiah, go Isaiah. Anything to get the kids excited.
I did it, Mommy.
You did it? Let me see.
S-T-A-R star.
Yeah. Like I said, going back to my other one about being an actor or an actress, that's what you need to do. So give encouragement.
I did one, Mommy.
What? Yeah! That way they'll feel good about doing something right. Hopefully these tips will help you with homeschooling your children these next couple of weeks. And if I think of anything else, then I'll make another video. If I left anything out, I'll think of something else. I'll make another video to include more homeschooling tips, part 2. So hopefully this helps. Happy learning!
Mommy, I did it.